Most seniors don't realize this, but carbs and sugar are quietly draining your energy, leaving you tired and bloated and making it harder to lose weight. And it doesn't stop there. They're also linked to joint pain, brain fog, and even memory loss. As we get older, our bodies become less forgiving. What you used to enjoy in your 40s or 50s might now be working against you. But here's the good news. You don't have to starve yourself or eat bland food. There are powerful, delicious foods that doctors actually recommend for people over 60. They're naturally low in carbs, completely free of sugar, and packed with what your body truly needs. These foods can help you feel more energetic, move more easily, and even think more clearly. So if you're ready to feel better from the inside out, stay with me, because today I'm sharing 10 of the best foods for your health after 60, and number 7 might surprise you. As we age, our bodies go through changes that we don't always notice right away. What we eat starts to affect us more than it used to. You might feel more tired after meals, have a harder time losing weight, or notice that your memory isn't as sharp as before. Many people think this is just a natural part of aging, but often it's not age alone. It's the food we eat, especially the hidden sugars and carbs in our everyday diet. These ingredients can silently work against us. Carbs break down into sugar, and when there's too much sugar in your system, your body gets inflamed. That's when you start to feel the aches, the fatigue, and even that brain fog that makes it hard to focus. Now, don't get me wrong. Not all carbs are bad, but refined carbs like white bread, pasta, and sugary snacks give your body a quick burst of energy followed by a crash. That crash is what makes you feel drained, moody, and craving more sugar. Over time, this cycle wears down your system. It leads to weight gain, joint stiffness, and it even increases your risk for things like diabetes and heart disease. For seniors, that impact is even greater. Our metabolism slows down, our digestion changes, and our muscles need more support than ever before. If we keep fueling our bodies with sugar and empty carbs, we're setting ourselves up for more doctor visits and fewer days of real energy. That's why choosing the right foods is so important. Food is not just about taste or tradition. At this stage in life, food becomes medicine. It can either support your body or silently damage it. And the tricky part is, sugar and processed carbs are everywhere, even in foods that seem healthy, like flavored yogurts or granola bars. That's why we need to be intentional. Choosing foods that are low in carbs, free of added sugars, and rich in nutrients can completely change how you feel. You may find yourself waking up with more energy, walking without pain, and thinking more clearly throughout the day. And it's not about dieting or starving yourself. It's about giving your body the fuel it truly needs. Think of it like this. Think of your body like a car that's been on the road for years. You wouldn't pour dirty fuel into it and expect it to run smoothly. You'd give it clean, premium gas to keep it going strong. That's exactly what the right foods do. They clean out the system, support your heart, your brain, your joints, and they keep you feeling like yourself. I've seen so many seniors make small changes in their diet and see big results. Less bloating, more energy, better sleep, and even improved moods. The best part? You don't have to give up flavor or comfort. The foods I'm about to share are simple, delicious, and proven to help your body thrive. This isn't about being perfect. It's about being smart. And once you understand how these foods work in your favor, you'll wonder why you didn't start sooner. Let's start with some of the best foods doctors recommend for seniors, especially when it comes to healthy fats and clean protein. First up is one of the most popular superfoods out there, avocado. This smooth and creamy fruit is more than just trendy. It's packed with heart-healthy fats that your body actually needs. These good fats help protect your brain, cushion your joints, and keep your cholesterol in check. And here's the best part. Avocados have almost no sugar and very few carbs. They also contain potassium, which helps manage blood pressure, and fiber, which supports digestion. You can enjoy them on toast, in a salad, or just sliced with a bit of olive oil and sea salt. It's simple, satisfying, and seriously good for you. Now let's talk about eggs. For years, people avoided eggs because of cholesterol fears. But today, many doctors agree eggs are one of the most perfect foods you can eat. They're high in protein, rich in vitamins like B12 and D, and they contain choline, which is essential for brain function. Eggs are also incredibly versatile. Boiled, scrambled, poached, or made into an omelet, they fit easily into any meal. And remember, eggs contain zero sugar and barely any carbs. They help keep you full longer, support muscle maintenance, and even boost mental clarity. That's a lot of power in a small package. Next, we have salmon. If you're looking for a food that almost every doctor agrees on, It's fatty fish like salmon. This fish is full of omega-3 fatty acids, which are like oil for your body's engine. Omega-3s reduce inflammation, protect your heart, improve memory, and even help with joint pain. For seniors, this is gold. Eating salmon a few times a week can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. It's also an excellent source of protein, which is essential for maintaining muscle mass as we age. And since it's naturally low in carbs and has no sugar, it fits perfectly into a senior-friendly, clean eating plan. Grilled, baked, or even in a salad, salmon is a delicious and healing food. So when we talk about foods that fuel your body without the crash, these three are a great place to start. Avocados give you lasting energy and support heart health. Eggs help build and maintain your muscles while also feeding your brain. And salmon delivers powerful anti-inflammatory benefits while giving your body the healthy fat it truly needs. These aren't fancy or hard to find foods. They're real whole foods that work with your body, not against it. Many seniors are surprised at how much better they feel after just a few weeks of adding these into their meals. The fatigue starts to lift. The joint pain eases. The mental fog clears up. It doesn't take a miracle. It just takes smart choices in the right foods. And you deserve to feel good again, not just sometimes, but every single day. Now that we've covered healthy fats and proteins, let's talk about the second group of foods. Doctors highly recommend the ones packed with fiber, antioxidants, and plant power. These foods are essential for digestion, immune support, and brain health. And the best part is, they're naturally low in sugar and carbs, which makes them perfect for seniors who want to eat clean without sacrificing taste or nutrition. Let's begin with leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard might not sound exciting, but they are true nutritional heroes. They're rich in fiber, calcium, and vitamins A, C, and K. These greens help lower blood pressure, support bone health, and even reduce the risk of certain cancers. Plus, they contain antioxidants that fight free radicals in your body, those harmful molecules that speed up aging and inflammation. The fiber in leafy greens also helps regulate your blood sugar and keeps your digestive system running smoothly. Whether you steam them, stir them into soups, or toss them in a salad with olive oil, greens are one of the simplest and smartest additions to your plate. Next up, berries. Blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are small, but don't let their size fool you. They're loaded with antioxidants that protect your brain and memory. Studies show berries may slow age-related memory decline. That means better focus, sharper thinking, and even protection against conditions like dementia. Berries are also naturally low in sugar compared to other fruits, and they're high in fiber, which makes them a great option for satisfying your sweet tooth in a healthy way. You can enjoy them with Greek yogurt, in a smoothie, or just by the handful. And we can't leave out chia seeds. These tiny seeds may look simple, but they're a superfood in disguise. Chia seeds are full of fiber, plant-based omega-3s, and important minerals like calcium and magnesium. They help keep you full, regulate digestion, and support heart health. One of their best qualities is how easy they are to use. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal or salads, mix them into yogurt, or stir them into a glass of water and let them expand. Just 1 tablespoon adds a powerful boost of nutrition to your meal, with no sugar and almost no carbs. These plant-based foods do more than just fill your stomach. They nourish your cells, protect your memory, and help you feel balanced and energized throughout the day. And because they're rich in fiber, they also help reduce cravings by keeping your blood sugar stable. That means fewer energy crashes and less temptation to reach for sugary snacks later on. Many seniors don't realize that eating more plants doesn't mean giving up flavor or feeling hungry. When you pair leafy greens with garlic and olive oil, or mix berries into a creamy yogurt bowl, or add chia seeds to your breakfast, you're giving your body exactly what it's been asking for. These foods are simple, powerful, and deeply healing. They don't just help you survive, they help you thrive. Some of the best foods for your health aren't fancy or expensive. They're simple, easy to find, and often sitting right there in your kitchen. These hidden superfoods can make a big difference, especially when you know how to use them. Let's talk about a few that doctors often recommend, but people tend to overlook. First up is Greek yogurt. Now, not all yogurt is created equal. Many brands are packed with added sugar, which cancels out the benefits. But plain unsweetened Greek yogurt is a different story. It's rich in protein, which helps maintain your muscles and keep you full. It also contains probiotics, the good bacteria that support your gut health. And as we age, digestion can slow down, so taking care of your gut becomes even more important. Greek yogurt is creamy, filling, and incredibly versatile. You can enjoy it on its own, Top it with some berries or even use it as a base for dips and dressings. It has no added sugar, very low carbs, and loads of nutrients your body will thank you for. Next, we have olive oil. This golden oil is a staple in Mediterranean diets, and for good reason. It's full of monounsaturated fats, which help reduce inflammation and support heart health. But more than that, olive oil helps your body absorb nutrients from other foods, especially vitamins like A, D, E, and K. A drizzle of olive oil over your salad, your veggies, or even your morning eggs can instantly boost both flavor and nutrition. And when you replace butter or heavy sauces with olive oil, you're giving your body clean, supportive fuel. Just make sure to use extra virgin olive oil for the highest quality. Now let's talk about cauliflower. This humble vegetable may not look like much, but it's one of the most flexible, low-carb options out there. Cauliflower is rich in fiber and vitamin C with barely any sugar. It can be mashed like potatoes, rice to replace white rice, or even used to make pizza crust. It takes on the flavors of whatever you cook it with, making it a perfect healthy swap for heavier side dishes. For seniors watching their carbs, cauliflower is a total game changer. There's also one more ingredient worth mentioning: bone broth. It's warm, comforting, and full of nutrients like collagen, which supports your joints, your skin, and your gut. A cup of bone broth in the afternoon can be more healing than any processed snack. It's light, sugar-free, and packed with amino acids that help your body repair and recover. You can sip it plain or use it as a base for soups and stews. What makes these foods so powerful isn't just their nutrition, it's how easy they are to fit into your routine. You don't need a new diet. You just need small swaps. Replace sugary cereal with Greek yogurt and berries. Use olive oil instead of butter. Make cauliflower mash instead of mashed potatoes. Add a cup of bone broth instead of a salty snack. These are changes that don't feel extreme, but over time, they can lead to better energy, less pain, and more control over your health. Remember, eating healthy isn't about perfection. It's about being kind to your body with every bite. And these simple foods make that kindness easy and delicious. So let's take a moment to look back at what we've learned. As we get older, our bodies need different kinds of care. The foods we once enjoyed without a second thought might now leave us feeling tired, achy, or unwell. But that doesn't mean we're powerless. In fact, the opposite is true. The right foods can help us take back our energy, support our memory, ease our joints, and brighten our mood. And the best part is, it's not complicated. We're not talking about fad diets or expensive supplements. We're talking about real, wholesome foods that you can find in any grocery store. Foods like avocados, eggs, and salmon full of the good fats and clean protein your body needs. Leafy greens, berries, and chia seeds packed with fiber and antioxidants that protect your brain and keep your digestion smooth. And let's not forget Greek yogurt, olive oil, cauliflower, and warm bone broth, easy to prepare, comforting, and loaded with healing power. When you bring these foods into your daily routine, even in small ways, you start to feel the difference. You might notice you wake up with more energy. You walk a little easier. You remember names, conversations, and small details more clearly. You feel lighter not just in your body, but in your spirit too. And it's not about being perfect every single day. It's about making choices that support your health, one meal at a time. You've already taken the first step just by being here, listening, and learning. That means you care about your health, about your future, and about living the rest of your life feeling strong and well. And that matters. It's never too late to start feeling better. Never too late to eat smarter. Never too late to live fully. If this video helped you or changed the way you think about food, I'd love for you to stay connected. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I've got more simple, practical health tips coming your way. And don't forget to like this video so others can find it too. And if there's someone in your life, a parent, a friend, maybe even a neighbor who could use this information, share it with them. Because when we support each other, we all get stronger. Thanks for spending this time with me. Take care of your body, feed it well, and I'll see you again soon.